Alright, so here's the MKI conveyor. This is the only galvanized conveyor on the market. It comes galvanized, every one of them. UHMW on both sides. We're loading a car now. Okay, UHMW on both sides. Now this is the only conveyor that bolts together. We have a couple other special features on this conveyor. We leave this open here so you can look at your sprocket. You look in here, we use linear bearings to move our take-up thing. We have the only one with a manual roller up that you put on the other side so it's closer to you. Now this is the only bolt-on conveyor, so they come in 5-foot sections. If you wanted to take a section out, you take those 4 bolts out of the top and those 4 bolts out of the top, and everything on the top comes apart. In the center, if you want to take the center out, you go ahead and you take 2 bolts. I'm going to try to open this right here. Take 2 bolts out to get the center, and then you take 4 bolts out to get the bottom. And everything in here is galvanized, never going to rust. The last thing I want to show you, and I'll show you on the other end, is how we do our installations with our legs. I mean, literally, you could take this car wash, take this conveyor out, all in pieces, put a whole new one in, bolt it together, and it would be in the exact same space. So here's our take-up bed. As you can see, got a little ramp that goes down and a thing that covers it. There's another ramp coming for that. This is how we do our pulse system. What's important here is to look at that one leg. You see that? That leg bolts on. And then the only thing that welded is that bolt. You move that bolt up and down to level your conveyor when you're doing your install. So that's how you do your install. So now we also put a bearing, you can see back here, to counteract the weight on the other side. So this is how the MKI conveyor works. Again, it's galvanized, and it's the only conveyor that bolts together and bolts apart if you need to change a part. There's no more skinning in this. One last thing I want to show you, real quick, on the entrance side for safety. On the entrance side for safety, you look over here. I missed this earlier. You put this little metal plate on here where your foot doesn't go through. You step on that, you're still okay. One more point, even the welds on the side are bolted together. Those would even come out, so that's why you could replace this conveyor if you wanted to. But most likely, you just replace the part you need to replace. No more welding, no more skins. Come and buy it from us. Thank you for your time.